Everyone, so first of all, I'm super frustrated. I cannot find my memory card for my other camera, the T3i, the better like quality camera. So I'm just gonna have to film on this camera right now. I tried sticking this SIM card into the other one, SIM card, memory card, whatever, but I guess like with the resolution and stuff, it's not compatible. So we're just gonna have to film with this one today. I'm sorry because I wanted to knock out a whole bunch of videos today, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, but anyways, today's video is going to be a haul. I recently went to Nordstrom, Sephora, Ulta, MAC, and I think that's it. Okay, yeah. So at Nordstrom, I only got one thing. They are having their half-yearly sale for women and kids, so they have lots of good stuff on sale. I didn't really look too much there just because we were kind of going for other reasons. So yeah, I ran in and I just went and stopped by the shoes real quick. It was like swarmed, so I didn't really sit there and try to look through anything. But I'm going to... Hi! Can you close the door? You can come in here. And it's in and out and I feel weird when Keegan can hear me. Anyways, I'm going to LA in June and I always wear either like wedges or sandals and they're kind of taking a toll on my feet. I really don't want to talk about feet because that's kind of gross. I hate feet. But basically I didn't want to just like rely on sandals the whole time I was there, and the only other closed-toed shoes I have are tennis shoes, which I don't really want to wear tennis shoes. And then my gold glitter Toms, but those are done for. Like I wore the life out of them and I had to toss them. So I got new shoes. These are from Sperry. Sperry was so big when I was in middle school and high school. I think I had like 1 or 2 pairs. But yeah, I saw these and I'm not gonna lie. When I show them to you, you're gonna think they're gross and grandma looking. What is my obsession with grandmas? Okay, but on they're so much cuter because when I saw them on the rack I was kind of, whoa, I was kind of iffy, but on they're really cute. So the style is Bahama Gold Sequin. I got mine in size 9 because I'm a giant and I have big feet. So this is what they look like. I know, you're looking at them and you're judging me, but don't, because I promise they're so cute on. I tried them on yesterday at the store with dark wash skinnies and Keegan even said they looked good and he wouldn't lie. At least I hope not. So it's just like this really pretty, not really kind of rose gold, but not really rose gold. Why did I say that? They just have these gold sequins all around and then this really pretty kind of camel color. If you see this giant cylinder, like tube in and out, that's Landon trying to beat me in the head. But yeah, they just look like this. The only part that I'm really not that fond of is this thick rubber bottom part, but I can get over it. So these were originally $74.95 and I got them on sale for $49.90. They had the cheetah ones too, but I feel like everyone has those, so I got these instead. And that's really all. What? That's all I got at Nordstrom, but I threw the other stuff in this bag. I'm really not one to like lay out in the sun or in tanning beds. I used to, I'm not gonna lie, but that leads to skin cancer and nobody wants that. So now I've been relying a lot more on self tanners, but I felt like I was so pasty that I needed some kind of color before I put the self tanner on. So I got this at Ulta. Online has amazing reviews and I love it. I've only used it once, but this is the Amazing Maui Baby Browning Lotion. It's supposed to be a local secret. It's all Hawaiian ingredients and I believe it is even made in Hawaii. Wailuku, Maui, I don't know, but it works really good. The only thing that kind of freaks me out is that there's mineral oil in it. There's also nut oil, antioxidants, vitamins E, C, and A, Kona coffee plant extract, aloe, and potassium iodide. So this is normally, I believe this normally retails for like $14 or $15. I could be lying, but it was on sale for $11. The only thing that I think people would get turned off by this is that it has a really strong coffee smell. So when I was laying out by the pool, I basically smelled like coffee, but I didn't really care because it totally did brown me, but it's faded now, so you're probably thinking you don't even look tan, but I promise it does work. In fact, I'm gonna go do it tomorrow and I'll like Instagram a picture. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you should. It's just my username at lollydolly128. Lipstick by Rimmel London. What's the model's name? I forget her last name, but Kate, you guys know what it is. It's the Lasting Finish lipstick and I got mine in shade 14. I had this like image in my head. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be tan and I think nude lips will look so pretty, yada yada yada. So I got this nude lipstick and I love the finish of this lipstick. It's really moist, really pretty kind of darker nude color. I also got a lip gloss by NYC. I believe it was called Nude York City. It was something with New York City and nude, like a play on words, but that on top of this is so pretty. I wish I had it with me so I could swatch it for you, but yeah, that's been one of my favorite nude lips to wear just because I typically don't wear a nude lip. I like more kind of colors. Then I got this guy, which was a total mistake. This is from NYX and it's the Pump It Up Lip Plumper in the shade Kim, and the container looked really pretty, just kind of like a salmony nudie pink. Okay, typically I like lip plumpers. I like that whole cooling, tingling effect. I don't think they really work that well, but I just like that feeling. So I was like, this is a pretty color and I'll like it. I put it on and oh my god, it felt like a colony of like ants were swarming my lips and biting my face, and it hurt, and I kept wiping it off and it still hurt. So yeah, I would not recommend this. I'm guessing that's why it has a syringe on the container, because it hurts that bad. So yeah, some of you guys may like this. I don't. At the mall, we stopped by Lush because Landon is obsessed with the Ickle Baby Bot Bath Bomb. I feel like I've said that like 40 times. But as soon as we walk in, he like jumps out and he runs straight to it because he knows which one it is. So we got him 2 of those, and then I didn't really find anything that I really wanted. But they're always so generous with samples. I got the I Love Juicy shampoo, and then Rose Argan, which I've really been wanting to try. The girl described it to me in the store is basically it's like an in-shower moisturizer. So like after you shampoo and condition your hair, you're just supposed to rub this all over your body and I guess just leave it on for a little bit and then rinse it off. So yeah, it's not something that I use after the shower because it's way too greasy and it would just sit on top of your skin. But she said it's supposed to be really nourishing and it smells pretty good. She like packed this little jar up to the top. So I'll be able to really test it out to see if I like it, which I hope I do because I don't know, the whole concept's kind of cool. I had several items that I could take to Back to Mac to get a free lipstick. So I was like one short of getting 2 lipsticks, but what can you do? Basically, I think you take in it's either 6 or 7 products and you can get a lipstick, an eyeshadow, or a lip gloss, something like that, I forget. But I picked a lipstick. The guy who was helping me was so nice and we were like swatching a million lipsticks. This is the one that I ended up really liking. At first I thought I was gonna get Cream Cut because I was like on this nude kick, but then he talked me into this one. It's called Impassioned and it's an amplified cream. It is so pretty. It's like this, not quite neon, maybe kind of neon. It's a really, really bright fluorescent corally pink. It's so pretty and it kind of has blue undertones. So it kind of helps make your teeth look whiter. And then I got another brow pencil because after I was just talking about how long my other brow pencil lasted, it ran out, so I had to get a new one. Since my hair is lighter now, I felt like, what is that color called? Landon, I forgot. I can't even think of the color I was using. It was the one shade darker than that shade was getting a little bit too dark, I felt like, and harsh on my brows with my hair being lighter. So I got one shade below that, which is in Lingering. And it's really pretty. I feel like this will work for blonde or brown hair. And I really like these eyebrow pencils, as I said before, just because you can really control like how light or dark you want it. And I like that it's retractable. So if you're ever traveling and you forget a sharpener, you don't need to worry about it. The only thing is you can't twist it back down. So once it's up, that's how much it's gonna stay up till you use it. And I forgot and I just wound it up. Last place I went to was Sephora. I got a gift card from my in-laws for Mother's Day. So the first time I went in, I really couldn't, whenever I have a gift card, it's seriously so stressful for me because I'm like, do I really wanna buy that? Should I? But then like when it comes with money, I'll just spend it. And that doesn't make sense. You think with your gift card, you'd be like more impulsive since it's not technically like your money, but I don't know, whatever. Okay, so the first trip I went, I got the Naked 2, which originally I wasn't gonna get. And then my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law, I introduced them to the Naked palette and then they ended up getting the Naked 2. So then I kept seeing theirs and I was like, okay, maybe I do want it. So I did get it. I really do like it. Do I like it more than the Naked one? I'd say I like them both kind of equally. I don't know. I've just had such an obsession with the Naked palette that I feel bad just being like, no, I do like this one more. But I really, really love Chopper and a Booty Call in here. The really like kind of rose gold shade. So yeah, I know everyone and their mother basically has seen this or owns it. So there's the palette. You get a lip gloss in the shade Naked and then a dual-ended brush. That's what I got on my first trip. I didn't get anything else. And then I went back and I purchased a couple more things. So this is embarrassing. I don't know what it is about Sephora spoolies. I bought some at Sally's and I swear they weren't the same, but they probably are. But I took 3 and a girl saw me and I was kind of embarrassed, but she's like, no, I love them too. I use them for my eyebrows. So then I didn't feel so stupid. So I took 3 spoolies. I had a certificate to redeem a full-size perfume. Out of all the ones I smelled on there, this is the one that I like the best. And you guys are totally gonna make fun because I just bought that like Taylor Swift perfume a while ago, which is totally kind of like little girlish, not really, because that stuff smells so good. So then I ended up getting this one too. This was my favorite that was on the chart, and it's the Vera Wang Princess. My dad bought me this when I was in high school, and I don't know, it just brought back memories. So the other perfumes that were on there, there was Michael Kors, but the one that's in the pink bottle, is it Very Hollywood or something? I don't like that one. Gucci Flora I think smells amazing on other people, but on my skin it just smells weird and wonky. And then besides that, I do not like Marc Jacobs Daisy. I don't get everyone's like fascination with that perfume. That to me literally smells like grandma in a bottle. So I got this one, like I said, Vera Wang Princess. It's just the 1 ounce size, and I don't know, it smells good and it's pretty. It kind of reminds me of like a toned down version of Pink Sugar. It has that really kind of sweet cotton candy smell. It's not really sickening or anything. So there's that. Then I purchased, Tarte is seriously starting to become one of my favorite makeup brands. I originally went to get the Tarte Amazonian micro finish powder that I showed you guys before. That's been my favorite for a while. They were all sold out, so I'll just have to wait till next time. But I did want to try this. This is just a little trio. It was $9, and it's the Tarte High Performance Naturals Clean Slate Deluxe Primer Trio. So you get the Clean Slate Poreless, which is the one that has silicone in it. Then the Clean Slate Flawless, which is a brightening one. It's silicone free. Both of these are waterproof. Then it also comes with the Clean Slate 360 Creaseless, which is a 12-hour smoothing eye primer. I used this today and I love it. It kind of has it's more of a watery consistency. It's not like a moussey, not moussey, but it's not the texture of Too Faced or Urban Decay Primer Potion. I don't know. I think this could be my favorite because you can use this one on your lid or under your eyes to help with lines. So whenever you squeeze it, a pink iridescence to it. I don't know. I really like it, and just even right now under my eyes, still feels so smooth. So I don't know. For me, primers tend to last a long time, even when I get these little deluxe sizes. I definitely think the eye primer is something that I'll purchase the full size of when I'm done. I haven't really tried the other two yet. Then I was looking for a new cleanser. I like the cleanser that I'm using now, but sometimes I feel like my skin gets too used to things and too comfortable to where it doesn't really start working the way that I want to. So originally I had Origins Checks and Balances and then an eye makeup remover from Bliss. Who helped me the whole time. It was incredibly friendly, and she was just saying how, she's like, why are you getting an eye makeup remover? I'm lazy. I like to just do everything in one step. So she recommended this to me, and we put some waterproof makeup on my hand and then used this on top of it. And just the way that my hand felt even after I walked out of the store was so smooth, and I just loved it. So this is the Bliss Clog Dissolving Cleansing Milk. It has gentle exfoliating enzymes, and it says that it protects the skin with extracts of grapeseed and bitter orange, and it also works as a 5-minute face mask. It does say that it works with all skin types. I believe this was $26 or $28. That it is kind of expensive for a cleanser, but she even said it would last a while. I've used this twice and I love it. I always wear waterproof mascara, so I normally use an eye makeup remover. Otherwise, I'm sitting here scrubbing my eyes. So basically, I'll just take a pump of this, I rub it between my hands, and I put it onto my skin dry. So I'll just massage it in, and I'll just really rub it into my eyes, and I'll start to feel my mascara just dissolving. Then once I have everything rubbed in, I'll get my hands wet, rub that onto my face, and it seriously just dissolves and breaks down all your makeup. Just after, like, I don't have to go back over it twice or anything. It took off all my waterproof mascara. I wear Dior Show Blackout in waterproof and Falsies mascara in waterproof. It took all of that off completely. My face felt so fresh and clean after with a cleansing brush, just because I feel like that's the true test. I always see if there's still residue left on the brush head, and there was nothing. My face was so clean. It was so smooth. Apply a moisturizer afterwards like I always do, but I felt like even on its own, my skin felt so moisturized and fresh. So I would definitely recommend this. However, I don't know, I've only been using it for 2 days now, so we'll see how it goes, but so far I love it. If you guys didn't know this about me, I am a total foundation junkie. Right now I've really been sticking to BB creams and just like really thin foundations or tinted moisturizers. My MAC Face and Body is something that I've been using recently, but I did get a sample of the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation a while ago. I still love it. It is more of a full coverage foundation. Well, I say medium to full coverage, but it gives you that coverage without feeling heavy, and it's waterproof, which is great for living in Florida just since it's so humid here. So I got the full size. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour full coverage foundation broad spectrum SPF 15 sunscreen. I got mine in light to medium. Before, I believe they only had select shades, but now they have a fuller range of colors. So it looks just like this. You get a ton. I know this will last me a long time. The package is adorable. I don't know, Tarte and their whole Amazonian Clay line is seriously my new favorite. That powder, I really still want to try their blushes because everyone raves about them. That Park Avenue Princess bronzer, I don't know, Tarte's just seriously becoming my favorite. So yeah, I got this. I believe this was, I have it right here. So the cleanser was $28 and this foundation is $38 and the trio of primers was $9, just in case I didn't name off the prices. That's it for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and you can also always find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. It's all at lollydolly128, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.